All right, welcome everybody. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready.
Great. Well, today we're going to be looking at Mailbox Express.
Mailbox
Yeah,
Express.
Mailbox Express. It's a business. It's in Neosho, Missouri, small town, middle America.
Interesting.
We got some excerpts about it. Sounds like a pretty typical small town business, at first glance.
Hmm.
But I think as we dig in, we might find some interesting things about what makes them tick, how they found success.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What kind of things jumped out at you?
Well, first off, the sheer variety of things they do. I mean, it's not just, sending a package. They do fax, notary. They'll even do custom packaging for you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they're authorized shippers for like a whole bunch of different carriers.
Mm-hmm.
FedEx, UPS, the Postal Service, you name it. I mean, it's like a one-stop shop for, well, anything you need to send anywhere.
It's really surprising to see all of that packed into one business, especially these days, with everything getting so specialized.
Right. You'd think they'd focus on just one thing, but no. They're going for like the full service experience.
I wonder if that's part of their appeal, especially for small businesses.
Oh, absolutely.
Think about it. You're running a small business, you've got a million things to do.
Oh, yeah. I can only imagine.
Being able to handle all your shipping, faxing, all that in one place, huge time saver.
Oh, for sure. Makes you think about how much time we waste, running from place to place.
Right. The errands, the lines, it all adds up.
Speaking of lines, that's another thing that stood out about Mailbox Express. They really emphasize that you can just drop off your packages, no waiting.
Ah, that's smart.
I mean, who likes standing in line at the post office?
Nobody. Especially these days, everyone's so busy.
Exactly. And, we all got places to be, things to do. Nobody wants to waste their afternoon waiting to send a package.
So convenience is definitely a big part of their model.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But here's where things get really interesting. Because, you see, Mailbox Express, they seem to mainly serve local businesses and people in Neosho.
Okay.
It's like they've built their whole business around being like a central part of the community.
Interesting.
There's even a mention of the owner, his name is Steven, that he knows a lot of his customers by name.
Oh, wow. That's pretty special these days.
It is. It's like those, old-time general stores where everyone knew each other.
Yeah.
You don't see that much anymore.
Not at all. I mean, most businesses today, they're all about, scale. Bigger is better.
Yeah. Impersonal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Mailbox Express, they're taking a different approach. It's all about personal connection.
Yeah. And, maybe that's part of their success too. People appreciate that personal touch.
For sure. It builds loyalty, makes people feel valued.
Like they're more than just a transaction.
Exactly.
So I've got this business, Mailbox Express. They're doing all these different services. They're convenient. They're focused on their community. It's like they found this really unique formula.
I think they have. I mean, it makes you think, doesn't it?
It really does.
If they're thriving in a small town like Neosho, it says something about what people are looking for.
Definitely.
Maybe it's not always about being the biggest or the cheapest. Maybe it's about offering something more.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
it's about connection, about building relationships,
Hmm.
making people feel seen.
Exactly.
It's food for thought, isn't it?
It really is.
So as you go about your day, think about Mailbox Express. Think about the businesses in your community.
Mm-hmm.
Are there hidden gems out there? Places that are doing things differently? Maybe even places that are, well, quietly changing the world. It's worth looking for them. And hey, thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Always a pleasure.